Hey guys, so we're going with an oldie but goodie. When I was dairy free, I always would make an almond milk latte, and I usually went for the chocolate because I love peppermint mochas. We're going to do 12 ounces of this unsweetened chocolate almond milk. I usually find it down the aisle, not in the refrigerated section. And I usually do a tablespoon of butter, and I've done coconut oil also, which is delicious. And then I steam it, but you could also heat it in the microwave or on the stovetop, and then like put it in a blender and blend it up. I do 3 ounces of espresso, some keto simple syrup with electrolytes. It's really good. I make it with Soleil water, and it just adds such a delicious salty flavor to it. And then I'm going to do a couple drops of peppermint essential oil. Do your research when you guys are ingesting essential oils and stuff, because you don't want to go too crazy with it. But yeah, that's it. Some salt, and it's delicious, you guys. Good morning, by the way. Let's try this. It's been a while. It's bringing me back. So if you guys are looking for a different drink to try and you're newer to my channel and you missed all of my peppermint mocha lattes, then you should try this one out because it's super good. Look at, I made that. Isn't that cute? So if you don't have an espresso machine, ta-da, use one of these types of stovetop espresso makers. They work amazing. I was actually thinking about pulling it down today, but I was checking out some of my older YouTube videos and I'm just like, I need to get back with the program and lay off some of the cream. Not like give it up forever, but lay it off for sure. I got the fish a new food and their tank is doing so much better now. So I just like take a chunk, I keep it in the freezer, and I'm gonna take a chunk of this.
Hey guys.
Your tank's looking damn good, if I do say so myself. So one in here.
Oh, she's eating it. My fish is eating it.
Yeah, your fish is eating it. You love her?
Yeah.
Hello, kitty?
Yeah. No, her name is Elsa Nana. Where's the suckerfish?
So, the suckerfish is hiding out. Hello, my love. I love you when you hold my leg and love me so much. And love me. You want to go outside? Okay. So I tried to get the kids to come outside with me, and they were just not having it. It's like 97 degrees outside, but we were in the shade, but still. I just wanted to get them out of the house because they've been playing so many video games, and I'm just like, ugh. We're gonna go to the beach, but they're gonna be back in school by the time that happens. So we did go for like a quick trip, just walking around Venice Beach. So I think I'm going to make something to drink. Okay, while I go through many of the same exact steps that you guys saw earlier in my coffee, I want to let you know that I typically try not to eat unless I'm really hungry, because once I start eating and like chewing my food, sometimes it sends signals to my brain that I want to keep eating. So usually when I start eating, I find myself getting more hungry, if that makes any sense. Not like intermittent fasting, but it's just pushing back when I eat my actual meals, so that way I can keep my calories in check a little bit better. Cheers. I'm going to sip on this because it's so good.
Later.
I'm not really feeling that hungry today. I'm gonna go ahead and test my ketones just to see like if that's a cue. 0.8 is technically on the lower end of nutritional ketosis, but it's still in ketosis, so that makes me happy. The sign of me not being hungry and not just wanting to snack and that sort of thing is like a sign of being in ketosis. And that's one thing that I've noticed in the past like few weeks, that I've actually been testing my blood like here and there when I have this feeling. Usually it'll show me that I'm above 0.5. I definitely can feel it a little bit more intuitively now, if that makes any sense. 0.8, I'm happy with that. Last time, I forget what it was. My last full day of eating, which I will link somewhere or down below. You guys can go ahead and check, because I also check my blood ketones in that one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a burger tonight because a bunless burger is always delicious. I don't really take anything on a regular basis, but whenever I start to feel like I might be starting to get crampy or I'm having headaches, I start taking magnesium until I feel better. Usually I'll just take it, and then sometimes I'll take like an Aleve or ibuprofen. I try not to take ibuprofen, and Aleve is like usually my go-to. Sometimes I'll take an Excedrin, but I try to get it with magnesium first before it escalates because usually it's dehydration and just low electrolytes. So I'm taking 2 of these. This is the high absorption magnesium glycinate. I did get this one on Amazon. I think it's on my Amazon store. So check it out if you want. You can get it on eBay too, I think. I love green tea, and it's been a while, but I just stocked up. I have passion tea in here, and then some fruity teas. Aurora likes it, so I like to make teas as well in place of juice. So yay. And I sweeten it with stevia. So I'm going to do 3 of these for my big mason jar. You know, natural flavors can be anything from a plant or animal, so yeah. Usually if I put less water right here when I'm taking these out to drain, I will just screw the lid on a little bit and leave them hanging out of the water, but I think these are too close to the water, so I'm just going to take them out and let them hang out for a second, and then I'm going to fill the water up to about the bottom of the rim. I usually just put it in my refrigerator and let it chill out with the lid off. I need to drink some more water because I can feel my lips being dry, but anyways, let me show you my snack. Salami, pepperoni. And so we're going to do 9 slices, which is a serving. We're going to do a slice of this. There's that. Pepperoncinis. I'm just going to take what's in here and just weigh it out. And we're going to do the last 2 peppers. So about half of a serving of the peppers. I'm going to track all this, and that's going to be my snack until dinner time. I'll probably have a burger. I'm not sure. Okay, so it's time to eat now. I'm like, okay, no, that's not enough. So I'm going to cook up 2 of these Angus ground chuck patties. They're 1/4 pound. I'm going to grill up 2 of these on my barbecue. This is the macros for 1 patty is supposed to be 113 grams, so I'll put both of them on there, and it should be around 226. We'll see. I'm going to do some Monterey Jack on my burger. 1 ounce. There's the macros for all you guys. Ingredients. No added starch because this is a block, so usually the ones that are shredded, like pre-shredded, they will have some sort of powder substance used to keep it from clumping together. So let's get 1 ounce of this. 1.2 ounces or 34 grams. I'll spread it out on both the burgers. That'll be good. I'm going to use, I have this logged in my FitnessPal as a recipe, so I already have it calculated by gram, and 15 grams is 1 serving, so I'm going to do 2 servings. That's close enough. And to make this a sauce for my burger, I'm just going to add some hot sauce. I love it. I just got this and it's pretty low. When I eat too much, it really kind of hurts my stomach though. Maybe a tablespoon. That's good. And this one is water, chili peppers, vinegar, salt, sodium spices. And I'm just going to mix this together and just put it back in the fridge until my burger's ready. I added this much salt, and I'm going to add the same amount of salt on the other side after I flip them. It'll be good. I put pretty little marks on them in my dish. Now I'm going to put that cheese. I crumbled it up. Well, I cut it up into little tiny pieces so I could put it on both. I'm going to give these a minute and then take them off. I'm going to have one of these Holy Guacamole cups. And Maddie's going crazy. They're the Holy Guacamole Organic Minis. And here's the macros and ingredients. I love them. They're good. Adam loves them too. I'm going to also add some pickle chips. These are not the best. Look at all that food coloring. So 28 grams is a serving. Let's see what it looks like. That's good. All done. I can't wait to eat this. Ooh, it looks super good. Oh yeah. I wanted to show you in some natural lighting because the inside of my house lighting is so sucky. So I'm going to go eat this and enjoy it. So look at dingy. This is so good. Ooh, I am shiny. They're so good. It's upside down. There's the cheese. It's like coming off. Oh yeah, baby. Let's do the big fat dunkaroo. That's the stuff. Oh yeah. It's super good. I'm going to take a smaller bite. That was a huge bite. Take a little bit of guac. So I'm going to do a little stack. Just like that. Ooh, that looks good. Oh yeah, baby. Dying for some iced green tea. Oh, that's gonna be amazing with this. Some crumbled bacon would have been amazing as well. Valentina mayo. Oh, hot sauce. Delish. It's still a little bit warm, but that's okay with me. And no, I didn't get any, and I don't drink that. So good. Oh my gosh, it's like strawberry milk. I love these burgers from Costco. They've been like a staple since I got them, and everybody in the house loves them. They're so good. But yeah, delish. Perfect amount of sauce for the burger too. I shoot for, if I'm tracking, between 14 and 1600 calories. 1600 being more of like a slow lose or like maintenance, more like it, especially if I'm not being very active. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything in my FitnessPal that I had today because I haven't logged anything yet, but I don't think I went over like 1500 calories. So I'm kind of aiming for like 1500 calories. So we'll see how I did, but I think I stayed pretty busy today, and I only had this one meal and that little tiny snack before. Little tiny snack, like that snack before. I just realized I forgot to weigh the burger up cooked. So I'm just gonna wing it on my FitnessPal and do my best. You know what I mean? That was good. So I ended up having some chocolate because it was a long day, and I love this baker's chocolate. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys clicking on this video. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and click subscribe. Click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. And I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah! Bye guys.